Welcome back to this brand new mini-series that I don't have a name for yet. That's okay, you dudes in the comments below can let me know a cool name I could call this little Smash series I'm doing, talking about most of the characters leading up to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. But anyways, let's hop right into the next character we're going to be talking about here today. So in this video, we're going to be talking about the King of Evil, Ganondorf. Let's talk about his brief history in Super Smash Bros. Real quick and why he's now going to be better in this game. So Ganondorf, being the 23rd character introduced in Super Smash Bros. Melee, has made a really interesting appearance throughout Super Smash Bros. Because he kind of took the form of a Captain Falcon clone. He's a direct clone in the sense of his special, to be exact. His Warlock Punch is a direct parallel to the Falcon Punch, the Warlock Kick, Falcon Kick. His up B acts the same exact way, as well as his side B. Ganondorf in Super Smash Bros. Melee was actually a somewhat of a viable character. He was still extremely slow, and he just felt like a worse version of Captain Falcon. And like I said, he was really slow. One thing a lot of people who played Smash who were also Zelda fans really disliked the fact that Ganondorf's moves weren't his own, and there was literally next to nothing taken from his games. I will mention though, Ganondorf was a great character in doubles matches for Super Smash Bros. Throughout all of the games, but I feel like Brawl and Smash 4's iteration of Ganondorf are probably the worst versions of Ganondorf. His moves, half of them are kind of useless. His up tilt is super useless. His forward tilt's kind of useless. He just has a lot of moves that have so much lag on them, and topped on that, his speed is really slow, like I've mentioned before. But in Smash 4 and Brawl, it's extremely slow compared to Melee. He's not very viable at all in those other two games. But all that aside, Smash Bros. Ultimate on the other hand, our boy got a major upgrade. He got the sword. He got some of the speed, he got the forward air, he got it all. So a lot of what we're hearing from players who got to play Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and especially the pro players, they're saying Ganondorf is back up to Melee standards in a way, in terms of how he plays, and maybe even a little bit above Melee standards. So Ganondorf no longer bottom of the tier list. For now on, we can have a perfectly viable Ganondorf, and you'll probably see him picked and pulled a lot more out of tournaments. So let's ask, why is he buffed exactly, and how is he buffed? So it's safe to assume that the new engine of this game and the new tempo of the game increases a lot of characters with slower speeds, their speed. So characters like Ganondorf will be performing a lot faster and will have a lot less end lag on their moves. Say in games like Smash 4 where the end lag lasts a lot longer because the game's tempo is not as fast as Ultimate, it kind of buffs Ganondorf. And as well as his actual buffs, what we're going to go over right now. So let's actually talk about his buffs so far that we know of. His smash attacks are completely changed to use his sword, finally. And his up smash is similar to Ike's up smash from what we know, and it covers a wide range just like Ike's. And his forward smash also covers a wide range, kind of like DDD. When he does his forward smash, you can hit people above you and in front of you. He now covers a lot more distance with his down special and his side B, and players can now actually mash out of Ganon's side B, which is really interesting. So instead, this is more of a nerf rather than a buff. So if Ganon side B somebody, you can mash out instead of having to try to tech it after he tries to down smash you with that cool combo that Ganon actually still has. And there's now no more startup on forward air and up air, so it almost seems like it's completely lagless. Also, check out this gif of Ganon doing this insane speed and movement. Ganon's down smash is also very similar to Cloud's down smash, which is actually a pretty good down smash. I really love the ones that take you to one side to another. It's also very similar to his previous one where he used his leg to do it, but this time he uses the sword, and it looks like the knockback is very interesting of how it actually works with this sword. But it seems Ganondorf has gotten quite the buff in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and I think he'll be a pretty good character compared to his last iterations, or last two to be exact. Let's hope that he's better than his Melee iteration and his Smash 4 iteration, because the Melee one was a bit better than Smash 4, but Smash 4's iteration and Brawls are really kind of bad for Ganondorf. But since all of these new mechanics are within the game, I feel like it will help Ganondorf a lot, especially in doubles. He'll probably be an even better candidate for a pick in doubles matches. That's why I feel like Ganondorf will be a pretty decent character in this game based off what we've seen. Now, we don't have the game in our hands. The game's still definitely in development, so all of this could change potentially, but we're just basing this off of what we know. And this is how I think it's gonna go down, and this is how I think Ganondorf is going to be for most of the game. but we'll see what happens. Let me know in the comments below, are you excited to play Ganondorf, or are you ready to remain Ganondorf, or try him out again and give him another shot if you did not like him beforehand? Thanks for watching. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and dislike it if you didn't like the video, but if you did like it, like I said, hit the like button, and if you want to see more, subscribe. See you guys in the next one of, we still don't have a name yet, crap.